This is it, what? Fettuccine with the team, we getting lit. What? Got it rolled up, now who really tryna hit one? Puff, puff, then we pass. Then we pass. Then we pass. This is it, what? Fettuccine with the team, we getting lit. What? Got it rolled up, now
You know
who
what?
really tryna hit one?
I feel like every time I look up, we here.
And we're back.
Right on this couch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's another Thursday, Herbal Thursdays.
Herbal Thursdays.
Hashtag and all that. They
Hashtag it.
What's up with the hashtags? The hashtags are still popping? Is that still a thing?
If you ask Gen Z, probably not. But just don't overdo it.
Just don't overdo the
Don't
hashtags?
overdo the hashtag if you're
Don't
going to do
overhash?
it. Don't
Put too much
overhash.
hash in your
Don't
tags?
put too much hash.
Okay.
Just let it be home fries.
Okay. I like hash browns too, though.
I fuck with hash browns. I will fuck
home
some
fries
hash
is
browns.
ill, but
All
I
of
fuck with hash browns. All right. Well, it's the Herbal Tea Gang. You know what I'm saying? It's your man EarthTone.
And your man, the real PZ.
What episode is this? 40.
3.
Damn, we getting old, B. We getting old out here in the streets.
Middle-aged
we getting old out here in the
here.
streets. Well,
Still
we back
running it.
with another Versus edition. You know what I'm saying? We got two
Indeed.
Q plus artists.
Right.
We're going to see who got the highest score, tally it up, average it out, and see who was the championship contender
Who's
for the
running
day.
it?
Who running shit? So, who we going to bring in first?
Man, bring it to the stage. I have the absolute pleasure.
Uh-oh.
The absolute pleasure of bringing in Angel Haze.
Angel Haze.
Not to be confused with Angel Dust.
No.
We're not
Two different
talking
things.
Two different things. Angel Haze is who we're bringing into the stage. We've had her on the show before.
Of course. Familiar face, alumni.
For alumni, top 50. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
All that.
Absolutely.
You can check out episode 27 where we reviewed her last single. You know, she dropped the weight on us.
Wait,
You know what I'm
bitch,
saying?
back up. Whoa.
Yo. And she's back for more.
Hey, man, she was just warming up.
She was just warming up, y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of a rundown. If you want more, catch episode 27. Rapper and singer, born in Detroit, raised in Brooklyn, entered the scene with the critically acclaimed mixtape Reservation, which was an homage to her Cherokee heritage.
Come on, Cherokee.
You already know. And then she later released the debut album Dirty Gold in 2014. Followed up with Back to the Woods in 2015.
She was working.
And she kind of went dark a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For a few years.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Angel Haze?
I heard of Angel Haze. She has a story history out there. She had a tumultuous childhood. She went through some things.
Yeah.
So, that's probably where that dark era came from. She definitely kind of, she went real emo.
She sure did.
Real emo with it.
Sure did.
And people eat that shit up. She developed a cult following, and she's been out here for a minute. She's been doing some big things. She got signed to Republic early on in her career, after dropping, a few mixtapes.
Right. Killing it.
Like you said, we already reviewed her on episode 27, which I think that was season 2. She's self-taught in the Cherokee language.
Self-taught,
yeah. So I thought that was super interesting because it's one thing to grow up and learn the language, but when you just teach yourself as an adult,
bro,
that's kind of ill.
I had that kind of similar experience, and trying to learn something when you're like way past the capacity to have it.
Yeah.
It's just not an easy feat. So shout out to her.
Okay.
She's back with us. You know what I'm saying? She has a whole EP, 6 songs that she dropped on us with The Girl with the Gun. It came out November 19th, 2021. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right before the Thanksgiving holiday and situation like that.
Come
she
on,
comes through with The Situation. And The Situation for
6
y'all.
songs?
6 songs. 6 songs, real quick. 6 in the chamber. I'm giving this a whole entire moon rock, y'all.
Holy shit.
I'm giving it a whole moon rock. It deserves it.
Whoa.
Yes.
A moon rock?
A moon rock. I'm giving it a moon rock. I gave it a 92 moon rock.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
And I had to really, really look at it. And, I was going back, her old freestyles. I'm like, yo, this girl eats She eats rap. She eats rap for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She raps her ass off. And when she came out, it was a problem. You know what I'm saying? Before Young M.A. came into the picture. And everybody else, she was out there killing shit. And she showed out on this album. Like, I was able to take that this album was like a reawakening for her. Like, as we said, she kind of went away for like a few years to kind of like work on whatever she needed to work on. And it sounded like she found like a hunger and a spirit, and she showed out on this album, in my opinion. I think if there's a weak song, it'd be the first song. Kind of starts off a little slow, but even still, that song like is the mission statement for the album, Girl with the Gun. Like, she's kind of taking her ownership in that agency, and you know, just getting her whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with Fly Trap. That was the one that really got me.
That was your jam?
It fucked me up. Wow. It fucked heads up, like for real, because she was switching flows up like every 8 bars, and then she kind of gave you, was it like a 2-minute song, maybe 3 minutes? And she just kind of went through it and like ate that whole shit up. That one. And the other one that did it for me was Bullet. I think the last song. Yo, that's a jam. It was a great way to end the album. Everything in God's time, and ending it just like that, period. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass this.
I'm flabbergasted, fam.
I'm gonna
like,
you not
wow, Moon Rock.
Yo, the girl ate the song.
This is
argue with me, like I'll take it. What's going on?
Early 2020, fam.
I'm here for the battle. What's going on?
I love it.
I'm here for the girl with the gun. I'm handing her the ammunition. Whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? Sister, I've been there.
Wow.
I understand where you coming from. Bitch, you came through. Every song, I feel like, is amazing.
Wow.
So, you know what I'm
saying? Okay.
So I'm gonna cede the floor to you without further ado. I really fuck with the album. Some tells me that that's not what's going on.
Nah. I'm just like really shocked, like, cause a Moon Rock is a big deal. Like,
I think she kind of set the standard here. You
know what? I have to say, this is like my favorite project from her. This is the best she's ever sounded to me. As far as like singing and rapping, she's doing both at like a high level. She's mixing them well. The production is outstanding. This project was a fire for me. I gave it a 78% fire. 78% fire. And I know that sounds kind of underwhelming coming after a Moon Rock. But like, this joint was crazy. I really fucked with it. It's 6 joints. She got right to the point.
Right.
My favorite, I have favorite moments on each of the songs for different reasons. Like the Altar joint, I really loved. I love how they freaked the hook on there. I don't know if that's her and they just pitched it up or whatever they did with that, but like
playing with different tones of her voice.
She's just going off. Fly Trap. First of all, the title got the double meaning, and it's like Fly Trap, but it's like a trap. It opens up with a trap beat,
right?
So it could be an actual fly trap, but then it's like fly trap music. Like, she kind of went off, and then the beat changes was like on some Travis Scott type shit. Like, the beat changes was crazy in that one. She did like 3 of them, like
4 or 5 times. Like, it blew minds.
And then she gets into her Eminem bag, where she gets into her like crazy double time flow.
Yep.
She starts going crazy there. She's just giving you all of her, like, she a Swiss Army knife on this. She's giving you everything in her arsenal at a high level. Like, she kind of really bodied this joint. And I wish more artists would kind of take this model and just give me a hard 6 to 7 track EP, especially when you've been away for a minute. It ain't no crazy anticipation from a big project from you. You got to build that interest back. Let us know why we should be kind of anticipating a project. Period. Now I'm like, yo, she back. She ready. She kind of like, she flexed her muscles on this one. I was impressed. But yeah, man, 78% fired. Fly Trap joint. The Girl with the Gun, I like that joint. I like the story element to it. I liked it for an opener. The Never Seen joint was kind of ill for me. Like, I liked something about each one of the songs. So it was very refreshing. And I can't remember really liking any of her other projects as much as I like this one. Not like as a complete project.
Say that, yeah.
I've liked singles here and there, but as a full project, I feel like this displayed all of her pros, all of her talents, all of her strengths, and then it just sounded good musically. Like, so she bodied for me.
I've never heard her sound, and I don't think I've been that big of an Angel Haze fan. And for her to come back like this and kind of set it up.
Yeah, she went crazy. All right, so let's see what we got total. We got 78%.
And 92 from me.
And a 92 Moon Rock.
92 Moon Rock.
Oh
like,
God.
Fight me.
Wow.
What's happening?
She got an average of 85. So we got an 85% average. Okay. Not bad. That's it's kind of up there. Okay, so let's see who's the challenger.
Who is the motherfucking challenger? Who's the motherfucking challenger?
Who is the challenger for the day? This is another fan favorite. I mean, speaking of moon rocks, you know what I'm saying? This is another artist who received a moon rock from yours truly.
He sure did.
None other than Kaytranada, ladies and gentlemen.
Kaytranada.
You know what I'm saying? We got Kaytranada. He's back on the scene. Of course, like I said, we reviewed him before. Season 1.
Season 1,
you know what I'm
episode
saying?
4.
Album Bubba. I gave him a moon rock. What did you get? You gave him a fire?
I think I gave him either fire or loud.
Yeah, you might have louded him out. I think you louded him out.
I don't think I louded him out.
It's all good though. It's all good. We're gonna get into it.
I'll take it if I did.
Yeah, Q plus artist, DJ producer, Haitian Canadian background. Gained a name for himself in 2010 after releasing a slew of projects. He was out here with the mixtapes, the remixes, SoundCloud, all of that. He was heavy with it. He attracted the attention of XL Records, and he signed a deal in 2014. Like I said, he got a Moon Rock in season 1 for Bubba. Won 2 Grammys off the project. Best dance record for 10%. You know that's our jam.
That's my jam.
You know what I'm saying? And then best dance album for Bubba. So, I mean, based on, my rating and the amount of Grammys he got off of the project, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I might be onto something here. I don't know. What you think?
You know what?
You know Kaytranada. What you think?
I do know Kaytranada.
What you got to say about the kid?
I do know Kaytranada. I was going to hold this until we actually went into the music. But, he was on Jimmy Fallon. Come on, Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon, he did one of the songs off the project that we are about to review. With her, Intimidated, the title track.
Okay.
So I saw actually how that worked. You know what I'm saying? As far as like incorporating electronic and live instruments on there, because her was there doing her thing on the piano.
No, she don't fuck around.
She was not fucking around.
Okay.
She came to play.
Okay.
And then Kaytranada was doing his thing, like with all the electronic instruments. I'm like, okay, kind of getting a look at that. It's blending those worlds. Like that was pretty dope.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to go check that. I missed that one. Okay, so like you said, we got Kaytranada. He's back on the scene with another app.
Back.
A little snack offering, a little appetizer. Got a 3-piece nugget for you. You know what I'm saying?
3-piece.
Intimidated came out November 19th. So right around the same time is Angel Haze. 3 songs, 9 minutes, 14 seconds.
Right.
Like I said, just a short little offering, something light.
Yeah.
I rock with this joint, man. You know how I feel about Kaytranada already. Like he already, you know what I'm saying? He already in my good graces.
How do you feel about this one?
I gave this joint a 76% fire.
Okay.
So they was kind of, they was neck and neck for me. I gave Angel Haze, she had the 9. I gave her 78. I gave Kaytranada a 76, man. 3-piece. First of all, I listened to this project before we decided to review it. So I had already swiped 2 of these joints for my personal playlist, just off rip, off of hearing them on a random playlist. That Intimidated joint is crazy with her. Like, first of all, it opens up with the soul clap. Anytime you open up with the soul clap, I mean, you got to follow up crazy. It's either going to be a hit or miss. And this was a hit for me. They came through. She sound angelic. They got the keys playing. And she just went crazy. He came through with the Dilla S drums. it give me like the native tongue house music vibe, like he usually do. He usually take these big artists and he bring them into his world. He got that same production pocket. He got a style. He got a certain aesthetic to his music, and he always brings the artist into his world. And they bring their talents. They shine through, but they come into that house aura, and they either deliver or they don't. And 9 times out of 10, fam, I mean, for the last 2 years, he ain't disappoint me. The Be Careful joint is crazy. A Thundercat. I love the single he got. Is it Durag? Durag something. It's like Super Durag or something like that. Thundercat. It's crazy. You got to listen to it. But he's singing in this same style that he's singing on this joint. And I kind of love it. It's like an ode to like the old funk artists, like when they get into that high falsetto, pitchy, that tone of voice that they singing. Right. So I like how he playing with his voice on it. And the beat again is crazy. It's in that same Kaytranada vein. And then the Pray for Haiti joint. Bruh. When you just hear this joint, them pianos come in, it's that tempo. It's gonna make you get up. The dude Naquan, first of all, he's from Jersey. If you didn't know, you know what I'm saying?
Is he from
you know
Jersey?
Haitian based artist from Jersey.
Jersey taking
You know what I'm saying? He's spitting the whole first joint in patois. It was that Creole.
I thought it was French, actually.
French Creole. Isn't Creole like an offshoot version of French that they spoke in Haiti? It's like a...
There's 2 different things, though.
Is it?
If you talk about French language and then Creole.
Well, I don't know. I know a lot of Haitians speak Creole, but I could be off. But he was speaking one of those.
Shit, I don't know. You tell us.
The first verse. And then the second verse, he spoke in English, and he bodied both of them.
Really.
The beat is crazy. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm biased at this point because all of the joints he's been dropping, I've been crazy about. But this whole 3-pack, I fuck with all 3 of these joints. Like, it ain't really too much I could say negatively about any of them. They kind of, I'm kind of in this bag anyway lately, and this is just right up my alley. Her came on, she delivered, she went crazy. All of the artists, and all he do is sit back and, you know, provide the soundscape and let them go off and do their thing. I don't know. 76% fire for me.
76% fire.
Where you at with it? How you feeling?
You got to throw that on. You got to throw that Intimidated.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying.
Just I don't know. You
get
a little
the vibe going on. I like the vibe of that record.
I don't know how you feeling. It's already on. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how you feeling. You might not really be feeling it.
I'm feeling it. I'm definitely here.
All right. So what's the word?
I'm present. I actually gave Kaytranada a 69.
Okay.
See what I did there?
Nasty.
Ow.
Nasty.
Right. 69 loud. Right. I was, again, Kaytranada can't really do no wrong because I feel like the way he produced, you could predict it, like, in a way, like, if you try to make a beat, the way people make beats now, everything is a type beat.
Like a Kaytranada type beat.
You could get a
he definitely got a type beat.
He has a form and he has a style, and I'm not saying that as a slight. I'm saying that as, like, you have your own sound.
A sound. It's hard to do that.
And that's not easy to do these days when everybody's doing everything and everybody's into everything. So the way he came through, you know what a Kaytranada, 4 on the floor gonna sound like. And then once he add the chords that he did with Intimidated, that sold me. Like, that was the big one for me, which is why I really appreciated the Jimmy Fallon performance, because I was like, I hadn't really seen Kaytranada really perform live many times.
It's like, how does that work? Because he's mostly a DJ producer, so like
he not a vocalist. So how does that actually work? Like, is it like EDM? It's kind of like EDM, but when you throw her on the stage with a piano, it's not EDM. It's different.
That piano riff at the beginning is like, it's captivating.
That
like,
shit
hits
is everything.
You emotionally. It's crazy.
It really worked. I wasn't too much impressed with the Thundercat record, but I was impressed with the My Homie record.
Okay.
The Pray for Haiti. And it made sense to me. Obviously, they both having Haitian descent. And I think their president was the one that was just assassinated.
Yes.
Is that what is that? Hopefully I got that right.
I think so, yeah.
And
I believe that's right.
I feel like it was timely at the same time. So
it's a lot going on. He has some dark, deep content as well. Naquan, if you listen to some of his works, he been working with Griselda. So they've been, executive producing. Westside Gunn been executive producing his project, so he got those, the same artwork on his cover art and all of that. But he's been going crazy. But he's been around for a minute. But his performance on that joint was pretty impressive. All right, so what you got? You got a 69.
69.
Got a 69, and we got a 76. You know what I'm saying? What is that? Hold on. We got 69 plus 76 equals, and divide that by, we got a 72.5.
Carry the 2.
Okay. 72.5, right? Dun-dun-dun-dun. Angel Haze had what?
92.
Fucking moon rock. You already know what it is.
She got a moon rock.
So we got an 85 and a 72.5. It looks like the champion of episode 43 goes to Angel Haze, man.
Goes to Angel
Look
Haze.
I can't believe you gave her moon rock,
Queen.
man. Nah, she went crazy on this.
Did she not eat the whole song?
She went crazy on this project. I was really impressed. Like, I was not expecting that from her. Like, especially going up.
I wasn't expecting that.
Especially going up against Kaytranada. I'm like, I kind of see where this is going. I don't know. I had already heard his project before I heard her joint. And I like the Wait joint, but it was like, okay.
Wait was okay.
I don't know what to expect from Angel. Like, let me see. She showed me a few things that I didn't even know she had on this project. I was like, wow. Like, I was really impressed. I want to know if she was actually, I should have looked it up, see how involved she was on the production end. Because the production on this project was amazing.
Yeah.
I thought it was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I saw her credited on pretty much all the songs. So I feel like
production?
Right.
I know
writing and production.
Okay.
So
I wouldn't be surprised.
And this is according to Genius. So
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
So even if she co-produced or she definitely was in the driver's seat, and I could just hear her sound like forming in real time. Like it was total shock to me as it was to you with the grade, bro. Shout out to Angel Haze.
That's crazy. Well, yeah.
You gotta get that lighter. You got another lighter?
We out. Angel Haze, man, with the winner, the title, episode 43. We got another one in the bag. Versus. What do y'all think? I know you heard it. If you ain't, you should check this out. It definitely deserves a listen. Both projects, amazing. Streaming on all platforms. Go check it out. Angel Haze, Girl with the Gun, Kaytranada, Intimidated. I don't know. Angel Haze, she wasn't intimidated, man.
She was not intimidated.
Actually, she had a gun.
She had a gun, yeah.
Why would she be? And on that note,
fettuccine with the team, we get lit. Got it rolled up. Now who really tryna hit one? Puff, puff, then we pass. Then we pass. Then we pass. This is it. What? Fettuccine with the team, we getting lit. What? Got it rolled